Let's talk a little Rian Johnson, he of the spherical cranium. He, dares to compare his movie to Empire Strikes Back. Sorry, Ryan. Last Jedi didn't rank as the outtakes from Empire Strikes Back, okay? And you think, why Empire worked? Because it went outside the boundaries. George Lucas is very much there and in charge of The Empire Strikes Back. He brought in Irving Kershner because the storyline was such that George knew he could not direct this film. He needed someone to really be actor stuff. He's never been good at actor stuff, okay? He even told Ron Howard on American Graffiti, you wanted to go into animation, don't have to deal with actors. Which was kind of misconcerning because he was an actor working under George Lucas at the time. So it just goes back to, it looks good on paper. Bring in, Artur type directors, let's take things into weird direction. You are doing a trilogy. He was the middle section of a 3-part story. And he totally trashed the middle part so that you had nowhere to go with the third part. He still thinks that was a fun, upset. Where did this thing get that, subverting expectations was a good thing? Okay? We expect certain things, because, it's one thing to, do the payoff in a way that's unexpected, okay? Like, if they had given it proper setup, Arya coming in out of the blue to kill the Night King, it would have been viewed much better. It was set up enough that they kind of got away with it. But they really needed another season or two before they could pull that one off. And while, they could still make it and Bran becoming the king. Another 2 or 3 seasons worth of build-up was needed there. Because instead of, well, that's unusual, it came out to, what the, him? Are you guys high? It's, you want the first reaction. You don't want the second. You get the second, you've lost the audience, okay? And so they hired a troll to direct the movie. Yeah. And I don't know what kind of bona fides he brought to saying, oh, I like Star Wars. I think just the Snidel thing had Luke. Well, I expect me to come swinging in with my laser sword and something. Who the hell ever called it a laser sword anyway? Okay. Outside of the first draft script of the original Star Wars movie, I think made the reference. Other than that, nobody ever called it a laser sword in that kind of snide tone. And that's just the whole thing. It's like the whole movie was done with this snide, condescending tone. Oh, if you like Star Wars, well, how about this? You build this big dramatic moment where Rey is, handing over his father's lightsaber, and you're expecting a big, that was a big fat hint right there. That's how much Johnson cares about Star Wars. He just tossed it over his shoulder like it was a big joke. Killed off Akbar like it was nothing, And then, of course, we got Carrie Poppins flying back into the ship, too. So, yes, really, And it's a case if you can't just say it's just one movie. No, it was part of a connecting whole, and the connection was broken completely. To where the point where it's like, well, we don't know what the hell to do now. Because it's totally upended the apple cart. We got, the resistance is pretty much gone. We can fit the entire resistance pretty much into the Falcon. With standing room remaining. Yeah, you've subverted expectations, by a big chunk. You pretty much killed the entire, movie. It killed the entire premise. Now, granted, it may result in something totally outrageous, it has to, for the next one. And yeah, like I said, hearing the stuff about Rey rising the stuff, Death Star out of the desert. I'm pretty sure that is a dream sequence. That has been, someone mentioned it's a concept art and has been mentioned that it's a part of a dream sequence. We're just having some kind of vision and on the desert and the Death Star kind of rises up out of the sand. So don't take a lot of this literally. And again, we're talking JJ here, okay? This is JJ pretty much off the leash for the most part because we got nothing, guys. Figure out something to end this on. And let's see if for once in his career he can actually stick the landing. Doesn't have to be a perfect 10. Just stick the damn landing. And of course, they're finally listening to George, too. So, but Ryan. What are we going to do with your round-headed ass, huh? It's been a couple years now. We've tried to move on, okay? Accept your standing as the idiot director who damn near crashed the entire damn franchise. That is your lot in life. Go back to art house films and try and build a reputation there, because in big blockbuster films, you're finished. Okay? No one is going to trust you with a tentpole thing on it, because you're going to... Oh yeah, he's going to wreck the Star Wars franchise, which everyone thought was pretty much impossible. And on the news, it is Stephanie's birthday today. So, you want to throw some happy wishes her way. Her channel is Stephanie Littlepage. And she'll be able to do something with their community page on there. She's on Facebook with the same name. Her Twitter handle is StephS67. So, go ahead and throw some stuff our way. Throw some money our way, too, while I read it, too. PayPal, Patreon links down below. And for other things, when I send her something, same address as I got it. It's 4046 North Goldenrod Road, number 115, Winter Park, Florida, 32792. And trying to make it through the day here. It's early in the morning, so man, I'm not even sure it's 7 yet. Anyway, we will talk at you later.